What's going on, everybody? It's the Jackson, and welcome to Zombie Mod Monday. This is the first episode, first installment, and we're starting with Berlin Bank. You can see the map that I played first, which if you want to go ahead and check that out, I've got the link in the description to that one. I decided I wanted to get this map out of the way first, and for people who don't know what I'm doing here, I am taking a random zombie map each week for World at War, because I prefer World at War. I really like World at War. And we might move on to Black Ops, might do some of that. Depends on, don't want to go down on round one here. Depends on kind of like what I do. I'll end up, if I feel like buying it. Because I like the feel of World at War. But anyway, let's get to what we're going to be doing here. We're rating each week a random map on a scale of 1 to 10. There's 4 rating criteria. I added another one for those who've watched my first gameplay on here, or whenever I started discussing what I was going to do. I had 3. I've added a 4th one that's going to be kind of cool. So basically, the first criteria is fun. It's going to take 60% of the final grade of the map. And obviously that's just the enjoyment. That's the most important one. It's like, how do I like this map? So yeah, so fun's the first one, most important, and the second would be difficulty. And you could say that they kind of go hand in hand, but I'm going to be more specific, like, whenever I'm doing this. And where's the last zombie? Oh, there it is. Okay, give us time to talk here. So difficulty takes up 15%, and what that means, it's each criteria is on a scale of 1 to 10 and goes to a final grade that's out of 1 out of 10. 1 to 10 scale. That's what I'm trying to say there. But basically, difficulty means that if it's a 10, it's in the middle between too easy and too hard. So it's not like 1 is really easy and 10 is really hard. It doesn't progress as the difficulty gets harder. I don't mean that. I mean I feel that it's a good difficulty. So that's what that is. And then the third one is design. Design's going to take up 10% of the grade. And what I mean by that is how it looks, obviously. What's the presentation the creator is giving us. And how much work I think they really... And that only gets 10%, so it's a little bit less than the difficulty. And fun is obviously the big part. And then I've added a 4th criteria that is optional for me to add in. It takes up 15%, and it's called the it factor. And what that means is if I feel the map offers something that the other criteria couldn't cover otherwise, or I feel whenever I strictly go by the other criteria, it doesn't give the map justice, I can add in that it factor. And if I decide that I don't want to use that and I feel I just want to take the straight up ratings, sounded like someone was swinging at me, then that adds 5% to each of the previous, making fun 65, difficulty 20, and design 15. So there's the criteria, and that leads us to the last question I must answer whenever I am doing this. And that is, am I keeping this game on my computer? Am I keeping it in the mod folder? Or am I getting rid of it? Will it get the boot? And that's the final verdict on the map. That's the one that truly matters, really. The ratings just kind of are to help you see how this map is compared to this one. Which is why I'm being kind of specific and having multiple criteria on a scale of 1 to 10. I think it'd be... I want to get this nuke if I can. On the last one. And we need to get in here and buy Thompson really quickly. Because I already know what happens here. And so this is basically going to be the last map, probably. There might be another map that I play that I have experienced in the past, but I've not played too many maps on this. Back in the day when I used to play this, oh my goodness. That's still just crazy to see, even now, even after I've played this. But yeah, this is one of the maps that I actually did play on a regular basis as far as mods go. And it's killing that. So I thought it would be a good idea to get this one out of the way. And This is a good map. I'm sure a lot of you guys know Yodi Slayer. And what happened there, so rest in peace for sure, but he ranked this map in his top 5. He had a top 5 list that he put out, so this is definitely something that I thought that I needed to have done, and since I've already played it, I want to get it out of the way first, just to kind of get me started. It's going to be easier for me to judge, because I know, oh my gosh, that jump down messed me up. So, yeah, and there's a few things, if you see my other gameplay, I reviewed the film on this, because that was the first time I'd played this in a while. And this is the second time now that I've played it recently, and I do not want to be up here. This was not the best decision. Let's get them all going that way. Oh! And I kind of screwed myself there. But I don't know what just happened. So I survive a quick mistake, and I like that. I like that about this map. That adds to the difficulty. Is they come in mobs, so you really have to adjust. This isn't like any other kind of zombie map that you're used to. Because of this, you have to be very, very careful. Double points. So I'm definitely taking that into consideration with difficulty. It's definitely fun. Another thing that I like about the difficulty is round 1. It is really difficult to knife them at the windows, if you want to call them that. They're not really windows, but I'm gonna stay a couple rounds down here and build up some points with my Thompson. But it takes 2 knives to kill them early, and it's tougher on the first 2 rounds. Which, you know, when you're playing zombies and you die, you really dread playing it. You really don't want to play it again, because you kind of dread that starting those first 5 rounds. It just kind of they just go on and on and on. They drag. You know, you don't like those early rounds. This one, you have to actually be careful and be more alert and intent. And I like that. I like that. That's a good difficulty thing. That's a good difficulty. The early rounds need to be harder, I think, in my opinion, in zombies in general. That was sort of a small problem that it's always had. I didn't want to hit that nuke. We can stay another round. One more round. This is the last round we're staying down here. We're going to save a crawler, and we're going to start opening stuff up and get the PPSH and whatnot. So yeah, and then you get to round 3, and that rush comes, and whenever you haven't played this map before, like I did, I had never seen it. I didn't know there was a rush on round 3 when I got this map. Oh my goodness, I was freaking out. It was the most fun I had, probably. It's probably one of the best experiences I've ever had, because I had never seen a mob like that ever in zombies. Oh wow. See, it still gets you. It doesn't disappoint. I mean, look at that. What was that? A little slide over. I haven't seen that. Now that was cool. All right. So I had that little piece in there. It definitely helps the case for this map. Wow, that's the first time I noticed that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get some crawlers going here. You can hear a lot of them crawling around there, so we're gonna aim high, take the heads off these, and get these fast dudes. So this is the opposite of survival of the fittest. Oh, I almost went down. What happened? Woo! A headless crawler was hitting me. Are you kidding? Get out of here, dude. Alright. So yeah, this is reversed survival of the fittest, you know? I'm killing the faster one. Let's see, are you guys faster than this? I don't know. You guys are cute. I'm just gonna let you guys chill. Let's roll into here, and the PPSH is located right here. So I do know some things about this map now. Well, I know a lot more than I did. But so I'm more prepared. In the next episodes or two, I'm gonna be confused. If you guys have played the maps before, I'm gonna look like an idiot. So be prepared for some serious awkwardness on episodes to come. Mortar rounds. Mortar rounds are really useful in here, actually. Mainly because if you get stuck in a mob, it blows them up. So it's the initial explosion. I think it kills some of them, even on later rounds. If not, whatever. And I think it kind of pushes them off of you, and it stuns them for a moment, which is very, very helpful. You can hear the crawlers trying to make their way. Here, where are they? Did I pass them? They're not still on the ground floor, are they? Must have passed them, because I heard a little... Oh, they go up this way or something? Oh, here they are, here they are. Hey, little guys. Oh, double points on you. Oh, we better hurry in the round. Let's get some double points going. Alright, so we got Speed Cola and Juggernog. Where am I going? Whoops. And this is the good circle room because it has this barrier. The thing that I found with the barrier is if you go through it and you get hit once, you are down, and that is not the best. Are they all spawning over here? There's none spawning here? Okay, we're gonna hit this. And, so this gets crazy. A few times if you see somebody spawning over here when you've got a big train following you. There's a nuke, ends round 7. And, yeah, we're just gonna start getting going here. You saw that I opened that, way up there. And the good thing about that is, I accidentally got it again. Ah, come on. I didn't want that nuke, jeez. So there's a cluster of power-ups. That may be something that I'd like to... I mean, obviously, I don't think there's going to be any updates on this anymore. This is a pretty old map, and it's already been updated. You know, they've made a lot of changes to it already. So, don't think it is, but one thing that I don't like is, yeah, I've noticed in the few times I've played it recently, that the power-ups seem to come in clusters sometimes, and that's really annoying. I don't like that. So here we go, we're going into round 9. And where is he going? Where is he going? Ooh, I got caught there. I got caught there. So I'm running this little mini circle right now. It's kind of awkward, but I like to try to not go through the barrier while I have it up, because like I said, if you go through it and a zombie happens to spawn over there like that little guy and he hits you once, you go down, and that's really annoying. Pretty sure that's how I died last time, because I was unaware. Probably should have just killed the zombie and got that, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. Thus ends round 9, and we go into the pivotal round 10, and zombies, as you all know, that's usually when zombies get a lot tougher. That's kind of the turning point to where you really got to focus And it's been kind of hard, even on the pre-10 rounds, which I kind of like. I kind of like it. It's a good thing. We're going to get into circle mode here. Hey, buddy. Oh, fake right, go left. And then back up, hesitation, go left again. That's a good move. Those are some good moves right there. This is really a move utilizing map. Whoa, that single dude. Man, that's always freaky. They come in mobs, but there's always that one that spawns, you know? This map. So this is definitely a difficult map. You've got to stay on your toes 24/7. And I don't see anything. Oh, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do. Why are they just standing there? And I want to go through this electric barrier. Can I? Oh, and it's gone. Of course it ends then. But that's okay. We have circle time. I'm not so sure that I like the electric barrier. It's starting to feel like a less of an asset, you know. It's not doing its job right. I feel like I have to worry too much about getting hit, and I think I don't know. I like that though, because it seems like they're trying to make it more difficult. They'll have a random one spawn over here. They'll have a couple spawn throughout. And that really takes away some of the use of this. Which I think it's a bad thing if they completely take it away, because then why put it in? It's kind of annoying. But obviously there is a way to utilize it. You just have to be really, really, really alert on your toes. And look at this. We're going on a power-up bunch here, which, like I said, I don't really particularly like that. We've got 14k points. We might try the box soon and try to get something instead of the Thompson, like an MG or a ray gun. As long as I got my PPSH, I'm alright. I'm alright as long as I got this thing. Alright, let's get some zombies killed with this while we got insta kill with my Thompson. Woo. Stay in this, stay in this, stay in this. Oh, whoa, what's happening to my controller? Oh man, my controller messed up. And I had to go in here. No. No! Gotta use some moves! No, I got went to the corner! Start get the nuke! No, my controller! What happened? That was really weird. I put on the moves at the end. And then I thought that was freedom. I went into what I thought was freedom. It didn't work. So basically, we're gonna try this again. That wasn't very long of a zombie commentary. As you know, these gameplays can last a long time. So I'm gonna play it one more time, then I'll give my verdict. If you don't want to watch this second gameplay and you want to see what my rating is, click the annotation on the screen. If there isn't one, then that basically means that I can't use annotations to jump to points in the video, because I'm not sure. I'm just assuming that. And if that's the case, check in the description, and I'll have a timeline for start of first gameplay, start of second gameplay, which start of first gameplay, obviously we know when that was. It's a 000. But start of second gameplay and the rating. So and I almost forgot for a second there that it's a 2-knife kill on round 1. Yeah, hold on a second. My controller is freaking out, guys. Okay, what the heck? Somebody unplugged it, plug it back in, and we cannot have this. What is this? This is nonsense. It's just spinning. Imagine somebody in a actual zombie apocalypse just spinning. They're glitched out and they're just spinning.
Am I not bleeding on me?
Oh goodness. I don't feel like waiting for this guy. Come on, dude. If any of my subs are watching at this point, I'm just kind of curious. Do you guys want to see some basketball videos, like 2K? Like, get some 2K14 on this, so I can get buy that game, and we better buy a car, or we're in trouble. How does his arm fall off of that? Because if I didn't hit his head, it was probably his neck, chest, shoulder, and his arm falls off. I don't know. It's that good homie feeling, World at War. Oh wow. There's so many heads, I don't know what. Oh my goodness. You ever? Oh, yeah. There you go, guys. Triple headshot collateral with the car. That's what you needed to see, isn't it? Trip. That was nice. That was nice. Alright, is that the... Oh, dang it, I wanted to get that nuke. Cheese out some extra points here. And how did his head not come off? 'Cause the only thing I was aimed near was his head. And I got a hit mark. I got points, I mean. Get a drink of my custom live wire. Yeah, guys. If you like live wire and you're getting a fountain drink and they don't have it, which most of them don't, I actually have never seen that ever. And here's the rush. We're actually gonna run in here and buy the Thompson. I don't know why. I'm going Thompson. But there's a little hack. There's a little fountain drink hack, if you will, that I just learned because I work here at my college. We have to work for the college, and I work in that cafe here. And you know, Walmart doesn't sell live wire by the can. You can get live wire in a bottle at a gas station. You know, it's always overpriced, and I mean, you need to be able to get it, you know, quick. You need to get a bunch of it. I'm not gonna go to a gas station and pay $1.60 for a, you know, 20-ounce bottle of live wire, you know, all the time. So what you do is you get you a fountain drink. It's cheap, you know, of course. Especially here where we have things called Polar Pops, and it's like 75 cents for a big 44-ounce drink. And what you do is you fill up, how I do it is I put in a third of orange soda and fill the rest with Mountain Dew, and it is amazing. It tastes just like a live wire. So there you go. Life hack of the day with the Jackson. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, there's not cherry soda, or I'm sure there is, but you know, it's not a common thing you see in fountain things, just like live wire or anything like that. So you can't make Code Red that way. It's very saddening to me. But I do like live wire the best, so I'm cool with it. You can buy a 12-pack of Code Red at Walmart. So usually I cut down on my pop. I'm usually only a water drinker, but right now I'm in the I'm not on my diet. I'm in the off season for my sport, so I am probably gonna need to do that soon and condition. But for now, I'm drinking soda, drinking pop, whatever you want to call it, and it is delicious. And there's an insta-kill, which is also quite delicious, especially if you have a flamethrower. Oh yeah, we do not have jug. We cannot screw around here, so just be careful and not take a hit. Because these things are super fast. You've got the Olympic sprinters that come with Verupt. Oh really? They're still spawning? Quick scope. Saw it here. Triple collateral and then a quick scope with the car. Intense gameplay right here. About to have 10k points though. I want to see him slide down that thing again. Oh yeah! Dukes of Hazzard. Zombie version. There's a double point so we can start this next round with. Get a sip here. So, let's see. Do you guys think I should try using the circle technique? Oh boy. Don't even let me finish my sentence then, zombies. Jeez. These Olympic sprinters. There's a lot of them. Whoa. Ooh. More spawning. We've got a max ammo over here. And did I just get myself killed right here? Something behind me? No. There's a nuke. Some of them are getting stuck. Boom. Had to force our way through. We had to force our way through, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. And that basically is a sign that we need to get the hell out of here. Don't know if it's going to be possible. We're going to run for our lives. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to get bad. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. They're coming here quickly. Pop. Oh, you can see them in there. They spawn in that power room. Come on. Ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for this. Anyway, let's see. Let's go up here. As long as they don't spawn up here, we'll be okay. Yeah, get that PPSH. Let's run. We're getting our cardio in already. That'll call for a sip of pop later. Woo! My thumb's getting some cardio work. Let's go. If only my thumb had its own cardiovascular system, that would be. Alright. Oh, I was about to hit the fence on you, but we've got double points and insta-kill? Can you say zombie massacre here? 12k points. That's all I'm talking about. Let's get a juggernaut. Let's not risk it anymore. Sometimes Juggernaut gives you that false sense of security, you know? And that can sometimes make you more likely to get trapped. Alright, so I think my plan is I'm going to stick in here with my circle. I'm not going to shy away from it. I think my moves are up to par now, that I can stay alive with even with craziness. And if I get overran, run in here, hit that, do a circle in that other room. So you gotta cross over. You gotta hit that seam there. Gotta hit this seam. You gotta find your seams. You gotta have your blocking, man. It's like Tank Jackson right here. This is a true mix between zombie apocalypse, basketball, and football. Woo! I need speed cola really badly. So we're gonna make a crawler here. We're gonna save one of the last ones here. Little fake out. So you've got the fake left, go right, the fake right, go left. You got the change direction, just straight left, hit the hole left, hit the hole right. You got the spin move, you got the hesitation. Spin move is probably the least used, but hey, sometimes you do it. And then you've got the hit stick, or the highlight stick. As it's called when you have the ball on offense in Madden 08, so. We are going to use all of this beautiful Thompson ammo and get. Okay, alright, we are in bunch mode with the power-ups. Oh, why would I hit? Of course I hit double points. Oh. Yeah, we'll just get that extra ammo for this. Here we go. Alright, I've got to watch my back. They're going to come through there. Woo! Big bunch of them. We got to hit this seam quickly. And this looks like we are doomed. But you switch and go left. And that's the beauty of it. And that's where before I didn't realize I could do that. It's just, you know, sometimes this game is just a matter of intimidation. You know, you get too scared. You get scared into being trapped. You don't realize that you can do that because you're too scared to try anything. And that's the thing, when you're playing this game, especially when you're playing a map for the first time, you've got to really be patient and be ready to die a few times when it seems like nonsense, really frustrating, but you just got to keep playing and try things. So, I mean, why not? Because what if you find the cheesiest move of all time and it's your go-to move? And that's going to be a huge move on this, because scariest thing is whenever you have zombies coming in on all sides. So when you feel like there's no way you could possibly turn around, you just got to turn around and go the other way here. So there's a little tip for y'all on this map for using this method, because I really don't know any other methods. I just naturally started doing this. I'm sticking with it because I feel like it's one that can work for rounds to come. Oh mama. This Thompson's getting work done though, I'm telling you. Thompson has always been my favorite wall gun. It is so handy for me because you can run really fast with it, and I feel like it's a great headshot weapon. And me naturally being a headshot guy, I'm always aiming for the head no matter what. I'm always really particular, especially when I used to play online. I always wanted to have the most headshots. I would try to make every kill a headshot, which sometimes isn't the best thing because when you're trying to build up points on multiplayer online zombies, you gotta start off the rounds by putting some Colt bullets into the zombie and then knifing. We're gonna use up these last 9 bullets here. Let's put it into this mob. Gotta hit this thing hard, and this setup was alright. Oh, look at this. We're really cutting it close there, but you gotta kind of lure those zombies in, man. Gotta watch here. They could be coming in. Here's the true headshot weapon. The best weapon of all time. It's so good all around. It's got power. It has, obviously, fire rate. And it has such a nice kick to it. There's a such thing as good kick. And this has that good kick, where it just kind of violently vibrates. It doesn't really get kicked off target, but it violently vibrates over the point and it shoots all over the kind of part that you aim at. So it's really good for headshots. It's like if you're initially like a little bit off, it's going to pop their heads anyway. I hear zombies knocking down some concrete wall here. How do zombies break concrete wall with their bare hands? How do zombies know where you are at all times? How do zombies run? Why do zombies not eat each other? There probably is a reasonable answer for that. But I always thought that when I'm watching these things, like The Walking Dead, by the way, I just started watching that. I'm way behind. I know a lot of people have been into it from the start. I literally just now started watching it on Netflix. I've been using my girlfriend's Netflix. And I'm on like episode 4. Like I'm looking at these zombies and I'm thinking, all right, they thrive on human flesh. Well, yeah, they're zombies, but I mean, it's still human flesh. It's just all whatever. Well, I obviously have not seen the episode where they explained it all in that show, but still, just the concept of a zombie. Couldn't they survive by eating each other? I'm sure in the movies they have to come up with some explanation or another that maybe not. Maybe they just assume we're too dumb to question it. So I don't know. Let's hit that nuke. Conserve ammo. And while that's going on, I feel like we can probably get ammo up here. Oh, I don't have it open. Well, let's wait a second then. Let's get this. We really don't need, but whatever. You know, I never even entertained this question, but is there a viable ending on this map? Maybe I should look that up. Maybe I should pause the game and look that up. I'm using a lot of tank jacks and little jukes. You gotta find the hole. That fake out was not really, it was just to kind of screw with him. Oh, I still have not bought Speakola. I said I was gonna do that. Yeah, well, I got off track there. But I just remember when the zombies were like in that big city. What was it, like Atlanta or something? I don't even know. It was in a big city, and I was wondering why they were not eating it. Like, really? They don't eat each other? I felt like that was some nonsense. For me, I don't want anything to spawn behind me, but you can never assume that they're done spawning when you get on rounds past 10, so. Luckily we made one slow crawler, and we're gonna run down and get some speed cola. And then we're gonna go upstairs and buy ammo. Why not get Betty's while we're here? Let's hit the box a few times. We're gonna go buy a mortar, just in case we need it. No, I do not like doing, but I really like the feel of this. Like, this room just seems so fake, but I just love it. Like, this is the vault, I guess. Yes, this must be the vault, and it's got all these gold, I guess they're gold coins. That's what it looks like. The box is filled with it. Sawed off. So it doesn't fire quickly. You can fire both, like you can't double tap. Oh, there we go. I got a little faster.
Let's see how they like this.
I think they would rather me have the bar, so. I mean, it's an okay weapon. Grenades! It refills my grenades. That's not very useful, but whatever. Are you serious? Can I not get a decent weapon? Just ray gun or MG? I'm taking either one. I think ray gun might actually be better because you really gotta stay on the move on this map. Wow, that is really scary. That noise was... I like that. I don't know, what do you got... Like, I'm thinking about the design. Like, it's obviously... I mean, you can't look at this and just tell them they did a bad job. But, you know, visually this isn't, like, amazing. It doesn't strike you. It seems like a very regular type map. But it's good. They've done well. It doesn't, oh, here it is. Here's an MG. We're gonna go ahead and take it.
That'll work.
Yeah, it will. So we've got Betty's. We've got the blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, hey, little buddy. I'm not gonna kill you yet. Look at all the hands. Where'd the rest of their bodies go? You know, I wish that, 'cause I think it might be a kind of a... It kind of weighs down your computer, metaphorically, of course, but it's kind of heavy load on the computer whenever the body count. I don't know if it actually is or not, but I think it'd be really cool if you could have an infinite body count. Obviously, you can set kind of the volume or depth of what it actually keeps. But wouldn't it be cool if on this game you kept the body? You could have the option to just leave the bodies. And you'd have them build up and up and up. Obviously, I think you should just be able to run straight through them, and it might actually get in the way and block some points of view that are important. But hey, you know, just purely for the cool factor, just to try it. You know, I see what it would be like. I think they should definitely have that. And this round started too easy. That's kind of I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting how easy this round just started. Got right into that circle, right into the train. The Jackson Express is on the way. Obviously, some more are gonna be spawning soon. Just reload. Just hit this max ammo. Oh yeah, let's bring out the MG. Woo! This is a good gun. Can I run from them with it? Very slow. Take right, go left. think of the body count in here, what it would look like. Almost pulled out the spin move there, but using my controller, I can't. It is too slow. The sensitivity on this is weird, and whenever you're trying to do a full 360, once you get to the back, it begins to slow down sometimes. So I don't want to. I can't trust that. Like once it gets to that point that I just got there, where you're faced exactly behind, for some reason it like slows it down for a moment, and it's I don't know. Just don't trust it. And these seem to be the last ones. And how do I have 6 grenades? Pretty curious as to why that is. And I think Betty's actually can be really useful here to start rounds up. I want to reload that MG just in case we get a max ammo. Oh, I forgot that that wasn't built up at all. Let me go ahead and hit that. Oh, those were still... Are you kidding me? That's some nonsense. Oh, another nuke. Let's let them spawn for a moment. Oh, we'll kill this one. We got an insta-kill. Run through. That should end the round. And I don't like that cluster there. Once again. Are you... I thought this was another nuke. I was about to say triple nuke. No way. Never seen that before. That would have been a first. And I would not have loved it. Does max ammo refill your bouncing betties? I cannot recall. I did not want to knife into that, so it was kind of awkward. That's why it's on the later rounds, you might as well just shoot. I mean, just put in a bullet or two on an insta-kill, take the fall. It's better than this. Slightly. We need ammo. Oh, dang it, I should have went up there and bought some ammo. Got a crawler. Should I go for it? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna hit this MG, so yeah, let's feature this again. Let's run a circle in here. They'll be coming down from there soon. Whoa, they're getting through! Because there's such a huge mob. This is sort of frightening. I'm not liking where this is going. And I forgot there's like a window out there too, which... I really want to go through here. Can I seal my way through? Yes, I can. Whew. Really did not like being in there. That was not a good situation. Another move. Let's go. Tank the Great. Oh, that was... And here's the mistake I used to make. I'd want to run in there, but no way. Because that's why. That scared me too much. I think I felt like I had to. I think it was just in the back of my head. You seriously do not want to stick with this circle. But look, it works perfectly. It's all good. And yes, I'm able to run this circle with the MG, so I should be okay with it. This last dude here running is still alive, and there's a max ammo, so should be all set for round 15. I can't remember how far I got on my first gameplay here, so... Oh, I forgot to use my betties, dang it. Oh gosh, I got stuck. Are you kidding me? Alright. Just gonna have to work this the right way. Okay, so made it out of that situation. I got stuck by accident. That could have went very, 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 very badly. Going this way? Ah, just kidding. Wish I could check my headshots. I guess I'll see him at the end of the game. But, yeah, there's nothing like a huge headshot count at the end of a game for me, man. On World at War. It's just a one, I don't know. Something special to me. There's nothing just like popping a zombie's head off with a spray of bullets. Just look at the explosion. It's just wonderful, isn't it? Heartwarming. Alright. Chance to kill and double points. We have about 50,000 points, so we will after this, but I think we're okay on points. Here's a max ammo. What are you doing, bro? What do y'all want? I'm gonna hit this max ammo up. Whew. I don't think I've seen enough of this map and experienced enough of the map to where at the end of this gameplay, we put in enough time. I think it's ready for a rating when I die. Obviously, with the solo strategy, it kind of removes the top room from being effective, so I will not hold that against it, because I do believe that that room could be useful. It would have to be utilized, because you cannot run a 4-man circle here, obviously. There would have to be some camping involved, mixed in with maybe a person running a circle somewhere. And, wow, this just looks very, very intimidating. Like, there's no way you can get out of it. And I actually was really close to getting stuck there, but, you know, I just kind of stayed with it. That's the thing. You just have to be bold with zombies, alright? You'll get into some situations that are just hopeless, but you can find a way out. How does zombies' eyes still function? Like, that's such a complicated thing. Oh no, I got stuck, I'm gonna shoot my way out. I don't even know what happened there. How did that even happen? Alright, back to the point. I'm a little riled up after that, but how does something so, like eyesight, I mean, obviously these zombies have glowing eyes and stuff, so it's kind of going beyond possibilities, but let's say zombies were possible. I've heard people argue that they are. I don't necessarily. I don't know what they mean by zombie. Do they mean like this, where they are able to sprint and function like this? Or do they mean it more in like a... I don't know. I don't want to say technical, because I don't think there is a technical... We haven't experienced a technical zombie. That I know of. I mean, I'm not the zombie expert here, but how does something, after you died and started to rot, started to decompose, something so sensitive and so complex as eyesight, that whole just system there, how does that still work? Obviously, they have a sense of smell that works too. I mean, any of these processes should be very, very complex.
I'm nearly out.
Yes, you are. There's a nuke. You need some ammo though. So if that doesn't end the round, which it might not. I did kill a lot before this nuke. If it doesn't, you definitely need to go buy some ammo. And it didn't, so I don't know where they're coming from. Here's some. Just want to kill one of you. See which one. I think you got your arms blown off. No. Gotta take my pick. It's gotta be you. Okay. See, are you injured? Hello, little buddy. Oh, yeah, you are. You're missing your right arm. Or part of it. You know, one thing I've always thought was kind of entertaining was to think about how in the world do these zombies, how do you die from getting slapped? I always thought that, like, you know, I've always liked Call of Duty Zombies from World at War. But I always thought it would be nicer if the zombies did something that actually would hurt you. These are not made out to be some sort of like super zombies that have some sort of crazy power. They're just Nazis, or some of them, you know, you've got Japanese Imperial zombies and when you get into the later Black Ops, obviously there's all kinds of stuff. So, and listen, that was a fail right there. You could hear the zombie still screaming after it's dead. Put one here, one over here. And I'm looking at my like frame rate readings, and it's good. It is not the recording or my hard drive that is messing up, but the game, it literally does this without any recording, even on, you know, it does this on 360, it does this on everything, which, you know, 360 compared to a true gaming build is nothing. And obviously the new consoles came out, and I have not played them yet. But frame rate does drop whenever you're firing into these zombies like this. So that's just kind of a thing that you get used to when you play this. Because my recording, especially with my new hard drive, is keeping up with the game frame for frame. So whenever the game drops, the file drops. Because you can't really add frames to what doesn't, frames that don't actually exist. Let's pull out the MG here. Just kind of burst fire it into them. Gotta predict. Ooh, there's max ammo real quick. I'm gonna bother reloading because I know I've got enough ammo to finish this round off, and I've got plenty of points to buy ammo for the next round, so maybe I don't have enough to finish this round off. I had to do a little move there, took a hit, kept going. Let's go. Luckily that wasn't a giant mob. Woo, woo, woo. Oh wow, this round is really okay. Alright. They're not giving up here. They're sending reinforcements. Is it just me, or did no zombies die whenever I opened fire into their heads? It's kind of depressing. They're not dropping as quickly now. They're getting very strong. This'll soften them up. Oh yeah. And once again, after headshots, the zombie is still screaming. round 18.
Double points.
I'm quietly just focusing on my circle here. Oh, we could talk a little NFL if you want. Which, you know, I can't really assume that you like football just because you're watching this video, so I'll try to not talk too much. But how about those Bengals against the Browns, huh? I don't know what to think, man. This defense that we have on Cincinnati is just, I cannot speak enough about them. The scores in these games make them look so much worse than they are. They're playing top 3 style defense. Did you see the defense they played against Baltimore? It is sad that we wasted such amazing defense on that game. I mean, are you kidding me? They did nothing on offense. Nothing. Zip. All those points were because of the offense, and of course the defense couldn't quite stop them from getting a field goal in the end, which is a big thing. But I mean, really, if our offense had played just decent, just game manager type, like I said, and Alex Smith is going to take this Bengals team far in the playoffs. Maybe not a Super Bowl, but they're going to win the game or two in the playoffs. I'm telling you that much if they had an Alex Smith, all right? Because Andy Dalton, all he had to do was just throw checkdowns, be the dink and dunker that, you know, he really is that style of quarterback, mainly. I mean, he can't throw balls up to AJ, but are you kidding me, though? Dink and dunk against this team. Don't throw picks. Maybe have one. Just not a pick 6 or anything. Keep our defense where they're not their offense isn't starting drives in the red zone, all right? And I'm telling you, that game, the Ravens would have scored 10 points max. I'm guessing. I don't know what to say after that. That just killed me. I felt so bad. That defense is just amazing. And then they come in. Then we go into this game against Cleveland. What happens? Andy Dalton pick. Andy Dalton pick. So we're down in the first quarter. 13-zip, wasn't it? And what happens? Then Andy Dalton actually starts playing a little better, and what does our defense do? Scores 2 touchdowns. Perfect makes a play on his own. Just see that? He just knocked the ball out and then takes it in himself. And this dude was an undrafted free agent. I mean, gosh. And that is where, you know, I don't like Marvin Lewis sometimes. I think he's terrible at managing games. And then you see what he does with somebody like Perfect. That was all Marvin Lewis. And you want him fired, but you don't. I don't know. It's so weird. I just feel like we are a couple changes, just a couple small changes away from being, you know, a top team, a top caliber team like a Patriots or Steelers of not the recent Steelers, but you know, the teams that always are up there at the top that you don't want to play, you're scared of. You know they're going to make a run in the playoffs and have a shot at a Super Bowl. I mean, wow. That defense is the real deal. And actually, I can't remember what our record is in the franchise mode, but I'm pretty sure that so far in my franchise mode, they have the same records, don't they? My Bengals as the Bengals in real life, I think it's 7-4, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. Whoa, there's a lot spawning from that room. Oh, we've got to hit another crease. Oh, we just burst through that. We need some PPSH ammo, big time. that's a good screenshot for, I definitely am going to take that for the thumbnail right there. Oh boy, they're starting to hit me. Let's run with the PPSH a little bit. Can't get too careless there. We get trapped, we're done for. Yeah, let's let them spawn a little bit. And, yeah, my Broncos Chiefs Madden predicts the first episode didn't do the greatest on the prediction because the Chiefs got pretty well handled, but I think the Chiefs started off, I was like, oh wow, I could be right, because I expected, like I said, I commented in that video, and my actual prediction was Denver 38 and Kansas City 21. I just didn't think Kansas City would score enough points. And their defense, while I realize even after them losing tomorrow, that defense is still legit. It played pretty well. And the offense played like I expected it to. Jamal Charles was who made he was the more reliable offensive player, and Alex Smith, while not making any true big mistakes, no picks, 2 touchdowns. He was very low on a completion percentage, and I think they needed to run the ball more. I said the key would be Jamal Charles in their run game, and I think they just, I don't know, when you play the Broncos, it's really hard to stick with the run game. You get behind big time, and it's not the easiest thing to do. You know, you got to really be stubborn to that. But I think you're gonna have to be stubborn to beat the Broncos. But anyway, enough football. Some of you probably don't want to hear it. Most of my subscribers probably do, since I've just started making World at War videos. So most of my subs are for Madden. So they probably, if they are watching this, are kind of interested in football. It's a long commentary, guys, when you do these zombies gameplays, alright? So I've got to talk about something. Football is a big thing for me. Frame rate got down to 19 in that. Dang, that MG is a frame rate killer. And we have 105k points. And I wonder how many kills I have right now. How many headshots? Yeah. Headshots. Are they still spawning? Goodness. These are long rounds. Especially for solo. My MG's gonna run out of ammo. I'm not gonna be able to finish this round out. Oh yeah, double points. Like, that's helpful at this point. Oh no, don't kill the last one. This may be the last one. And I don't think we have enough ammo for round 20. Do you guys? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's hit up this modded thing, and we might as well, since we I don't think we're gonna run out of points anytime soon. Let's go ahead and make sure we're completely filled up. A clip can be the difference. I'm telling you guys. Alright. We haven't used the fence. It's very interesting. Alright. Laying around there. Okay. It's here. And we have made it to round 20. Alright. Yeah, let's go. I have class in 40 minutes. Maybe it'll have to wait. Actually it won't, but, you know. I'd like to think that it could. Woo! Bet you guys didn't think I was going to get through that situation. Stayed in for an extended amount of time there. So yeah, guys, if you are still watching right now, I'd love for somebody to please suggest a map for me to do next. I will definitely do any requests. Keep in mind, though, these are maps that I 98% of the time will be something that I've never played before. I've only played a few. And currently I'm thinking about doing Project X. I actually downloaded that and I didn't forget to install it. I just didn't install it because I wanted to get this out of the way. So yeah, I've got Project X, Yodi's Lair, which is the tribute to Yodi's Lair. And that was before he had died. And I think it'd be interesting if they did one to kind of honor him now. I mean, the dude was a legit zombie killer, dude. Can only hope I can get on something half of that level. Or somewhere around there. He was good. And he definitely he deserved every single fan he had. Did his own thing. It was pretty cool. We're almost out of PPSH ammo. Oh, here's a nuke. So we're stuck on MG right now. Are you guys dizzy yet? Woo! So definitely it was a good decision to keep this strategy. Oh no, almost got stuck. Oh, that could have been it. Those potted plants over there, it's like they're strategically placed just for somebody doing it. That's the only reason I'm going to get caught. Over there. Potted plant. Like, who puts a bunch of potted plants like this in a row, honestly? I mean, jeez, they have barbed wire up here. Oh no, I gotta bat him all the way through. Alright, so that may have not been a bad okay, so let's see, 325 headshots, 870 kills, so I got some work done. It's kinda careless at the end when I died, but I think we got the point across for this. I wasn't playing it to get far necessarily, even though I was gonna try, but it's more commentary value and more just like see how the map feels. So this is gonna restart and we're gonna pause it. And so let's get into the rating. I'm rubbing my hands together. Gonna take a drink of my custom live wire. It tastes just like it, man. That's amazing. Alright. Okay, now let's start with the least important. I'm gonna open up a little sticky note here. And let's see the rating that we give this. So let's start with design, difficulty, and then fun, and then the it, and we'll see if we're keeping it or not. So I'm gonna type some stuff in here. Alright, so the design of the map, you know, I was just hitting on part of the design. The potted plants, I didn't like that. Alright. So I'm gonna have to dock about 7 points. I'm just kidding, but the design was alright. It's nothing that jumps out at you. It says amazing. It's a well-designed map. Obviously, I like these stairways and kind of the vents. They're pretty cool, but it's not the prettiest map. And I'm going to give it a 6. Maybe just a straight 6, maybe 6.5. I think the design should also include just like kind of how useful the parts are, like the actual function of the map. So 6.5. Alright. Difficulty. Now this may be my favorite part on this one, because it is difficult, but if you learn to use the right strategy and whatnot, it can be easy. And I think they everything balances pretty nicely. You have kind of some points where it's the zombie asylum zombies that are very fast, and they make them all Olympic sprinters, as I call them. And I think that's kind of countered by they're not able to hit you whenever you're running a train unless you get trapped. But the mob thing does make you really have to know your stuff with jukes and stuff, and I love that. I love having to bring out the moves, as you kind of saw happen throughout this. So difficulty is going to get an 8. And this is another one. Should I give it 0.5? Should I give it 0.5? I say definitely we'll give it the 0.5. I think it's a good level of difficulty. The fun. It is a great map. And whenever you're playing it for the first few times, those rushes at the early times are just exhilarating and crazy. You're full of adrenaline. But as it goes with solo, the strategy kind of drug on. But I'm going to consider that you would be using that room, and it is fun. I mean, at some point, if you're going to go really far in a map, you're going to use a mundane strategy to get you very far in a zombie map. I could utilize the other parts of the map, and it'd be a lot more fun. So I've got to give the fun an 8.5. The it factor, and I think with this map, the it factor is the mobs, the rushes. That's something that I haven't really experienced before, and I'm sure there are a bunch of maps that do use it. Probably maps that came after this, and they realized how cool it was. But I think this is one of the earlier maps to use that. Don't quote me on this or anything, but I think it does deserve an it factor that takes away that design. It takes away the 5% on that, and I think it should be a 8.5. Let's give it an 8. It'll help take away from the design. So let's calculate this. And the score that it gets an 8.2. So 8.2 is the score the Berlin Bank gets. And now for the final verdict. Will I keep this map? Yes, I will, because I love it. It's a great map. It's in one of the early amazing custom zombie mods, and has a great feel to it with the rush and everything. The map's not amazing, but the functionality is very interesting and very fun. It could be improved upon, in my opinion, in some ways, but obviously they're done with this, and I'm just grading it strictly on how I feel like it is when I play it, and 8.2 is a good score. So there's the first one going into the archive, 8.2. Put it on the list, and now we can begin adding other ones and sorting them and comparing them by scores. So once again, Berlin Bank is an 8.2 on the Jackson scale. So yes, it will be kept, and it met all of my, let's see, I don't want to say desires, it's my requirements. I'll call them my requirements. It met everything, and basically surpassed my average kind of feel. I'd say average for me is like a 6.5, 7. So the only thing that really wasn't past what I think, it was about average. The design for me was adequate. That's how I'd describe it. Nothing special. Didn't really hurt the score that much, but didn't help it. So yes. 8.2, Berlin Bank. Good map. I recommend it. Look for the link in the description and enjoy it. Try to get further than me, even though I really screwed up and was just messing around. But if you do want to challenge me and you get far, you tell me, and I'll take you on, alright? And we'll do that with any map. So, alright. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more of this. And as always, peace.